I'm Allan, I'm 30 years old from England and I live in a place called Wigan near Manchester. I've heard nothing but good things about Smile. I've always been a bit conscious about my hairline for about 5 years or so now. When I did my research, I noticed that Smile had the best reviews, really good feedback off them. And I've got a work colleague and he came to Smile last year, and seeing how well his hairline progressed and how it is now, it motivated me to come to Smile. I've always had a high hairline pretty much all my life, in my early 20s. I noticed it when I was about 21, so about 9 years ago now. And then about three years ago, it started getting like thinner and started coming out more. So I've noticed it for about 9 years overall, but in the past 3 years it's getting worse. I think it's a thing to do now in this generation. I think a lot of men are doing it, more common, and even women, to be fair. I know women come here, but I think it's the best way to sort yourself out and feel confident again. And like I said, it's the best thing to do to make you feel a bit happier. I thought it was going to be more of a challenge, but when I actually came, it was a lot easier than I thought. Everything from Smile has been such a smooth run. Like, they tell you when they're picking you up, what's happening on the day, they're explaining everything. So Smile's made it such an easy transition and such a easy thing to do because they were so organised, and I couldn't speak highly enough of Smile. What I like is I like stuff getting planned, and I like people informing me of like an itinerary, and they were so informative and they were so professional, and everything was, I've not had one single bad experience from either the staff or how it's run in general. It was fine because it's like a proper professional clinic, so you feel like you're safe, and the way they're explaining things to you constantly, that helps. And they also want your feedback, so when they drew the line on for me, he was always asking, are you happy with that? Is there anything you want to move it down? And everything's just explaining. They're happy for you to give them feedback and go from there. Yes, so you watch kind of like a short film at the beginning. That gave me so much information because it gives you how many hours they expect you there, which treatment's doing which thing, and I thought that was brilliant. Then the actual one-to-one conversation with every doctor was great. So they give you so much information on the day. It makes you feel at ease. So I've come with my girlfriend as well, and she didn't expect to see the results how it has, and she was very happy. Then I sent the pictures to my friends and family, and they was all saying how good it looks. And I think everybody expects you to be like really swollen or looking really bad, and it's not. Like, this is how I look now, and I'm really happy with how I look, and yeah, everyone's happy. I just do it. I mean, people sometimes are sceptical in terms of coming abroad, or sceptical of actually doing it, like, regardless. But if you want that confidence back, which I've not had in years now, just do it. It's going to make yourself feel better. I'm excited to see the results. They're so professional. It's so well planned and well done. I'd advise anybody to do it. The city's nice, the people are nice. It's a lot cheaper than back home, even for food. Locals are so friendly. I'd highly recommend it. I'd be coming back for a holiday. Follow the true transformation, Smile Hair Clinic.